Let your developers communicate with clients. Since we launched Zendev in 2016, we've looked at a lot of different ways to handle the project management aspect of things. And we also consulted with a lot of other companies in the industry to hear how they do it. One broad approach that we've seen and that a lot of other companies suggested to us is to create a layer in between our developers and our clients. So you have your clients at the top, you have your developers here, and then you create a layer of project managers that are responsible for the communication in both directions. So the project managers are the only people speaking to the client, and they're the only people speaking to the developers. This is a common setup and it works well for the simpler projects, but we found that when it gets very tech heavy, then it's better to have one of our developers that has a very good understanding for the project in its entirety to have them do the communication with the clients. And there are 3 reasons we like it like that. The first reason is that there's a chance that some of the communication gets lost in the pipeline. So you say something to the project managers, he communicates 90% of your message to the client and vice versa. And every time you go through this pipeline, you lose a bit of the information, and we don't have to do that. Reason number 2 is we're losing time like that. So if you have a manager and your developers are talking to your manager, every time we contact the manager, we don't know what they're up to at that moment. And it might take an hour for them to communicate what we've communicated to them up to the client and vice versa. So every step of the way, we're losing some time, and time is precious. We don't want to lose time. Reason number 3, let your developers evolve as professionals. Now, it's not for every developer to take care of the communication, but a lot of them do have a natural knack for it. But because we don't give them the opportunity to let them do the communication, they never develop the skills for it. And it is a skill. The more you do it, the better you get at it. So it kind of becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy when people say, oh, developers can't communicate. But it's only because we never gave them the chance to communicate. So let your developers communicate, let them develop and evolve as human beings. I would really like your feedback on this, because even though we've been running the company for 4 years now, I feel like we haven't fully figured out the perfect management style. What are your thoughts on this? Please write in the comment section below. If you thought that this was valuable for you, make sure to like and share the video. Thank you guys. See you soon.